Some cars are designed to be driven. Some are designed to be admired. And then there are cars like this, designed to make you forget where you were even going. This is the Lexus LM 500h Ultra Luxury, and the moment it appears, it quietly resets your expectations of what a luxury vehicle is supposed to do. It doesn't rush to impress. It doesn't shout about performance numbers. It simply arrives, confident that anyone who understands luxury will already know what they're looking at. The first impression is unmistakable. The massive spindle grille dominates the front, not aggressively, but with authority. It feels ceremonial, almost like the entrance to a private lounge rather than the face of a vehicle. The chrome detailing is precise, not excessive, and the sharp LED lighting gives the LM a calm, focused presence. This isn't a face meant for speed, it's a face meant to be respected. As you move around it, the proportions start to make sense. Long, upright, and deliberately substantial, the LM doesn't try to disguise what it is. This is a luxury people mover that decided comfort was more important than pretending to be sporty. The sliding doors aren't a compromise here, they're a feature. Because when the people inside matter more than the people watching, convenience becomes luxury. The wheels are large, polished, and refined, complementing the smooth body lines rather than overpowering them. Everything about the exterior feels intentional, as if Lexus engineers kept asking one question over and over. Will this make the passenger's life easier? If the answer was yes, it stayed. If not, it didn't matter how good it looked. Then comes the real reason this car exists. Step inside, and the outside world immediately loses relevance. The cabin doesn't feel like a vehicle interior. It feels like a private suite that just happens to move. Soft leather, meticulous stitching, and carefully chosen materials surround you in a way that feels calming rather than overwhelming. The seating configuration is focused entirely on rear passengers, because let's be honest, if you're buying this, you're probably not the one holding the steering wheel. The ultra-luxury version takes things even further. 2 individual rear seats dominate the space, separated by a center console that feels more like furniture than automotive design. These seats recline deeply, support you perfectly, and are designed for long journeys where time becomes irrelevant. Heated, ventilated, massaging, of course. At this level, those features are assumed, not advertised. And then there's the divider. A large partition separates the rear cabin from the driver's area, complete with an integrated display. It's not just about privacy, it's about control. You decide when to disconnect, when to work, when to relax. With the touch of a button, the outside world becomes background noise, both literally and figuratively. Ambient lighting softly fills the cabin, adjustable to suit your mood, whether you're heading to a meeting or escaping one. There's space to stretch, space to breathe, and enough silence that even your thoughts feel more organized. It's the kind of environment where emails feel less stressful and phone calls feel shorter, or at least easier to ignore. Up front, the driver's area remains unmistakably Lexus. Clean, logical, and intuitive. The digital displays provide all necessary information without clutter, and the controls are placed where you expect them to be. It's not flashy, because it doesn't need to be. The driver's job here is simple: deliver the passengers smoothly and without interruption. Underneath all this calm luxury sits the LM 500HS hybrid powertrain. A 2.4-liter turbocharged engine paired with an electric motor, producing around 366 horsepower. On paper, that might not sound dramatic. In reality, it's perfectly tuned for this vehicle's mission. Power delivery is smooth, quiet, and immediate when needed, without ever disturbing the serenity inside. The hybrid system works seamlessly, often switching to electric power in low-speed driving, making city movement almost silent. It's the kind of silence that makes you glance outside just to confirm you're still moving. And when acceleration is required, it responds confidently, not aggressively, but decisively. The suspension deserves special mention, because this is where the LM truly separates itself. Road imperfections are absorbed so effectively that speed bumps feel more like gentle suggestions. Long highway stretches become effortless, and even poorly maintained roads fail to disturb the cabin's calm. If comfort had a personality, this would be it. Despite its size, the LM never feels unwieldy. Steering is light, visibility is excellent for the driver, and everything works together to make driving feel stress-free. This isn't about engagement, it's about assurance. The assurance that everyone inside is relaxed, undisturbed, and exactly where they want to be. And yes, there's technology everywhere, but it never overwhelms. Climate controls, infotainment, connectivity, all present, all refined, all quietly doing their job. Nothing beeps unnecessarily. Nothing demands attention. It's luxury that respects your time. What makes the Lexus LM 500h Ultra Luxury truly special isn't any single feature. It's the philosophy behind it. This is a car built for people who value peace over presence, comfort over confrontation, and refinement over recognition. It doesn't compete with SUVs or sedans, it exists in its own category. It's the kind of vehicle where meetings feel shorter, journeys feel lighter, and arrivals feel effortless. A car where the destination matters less because the experience inside is already enough. And maybe that's the most dangerous thing about the Lexus LM 500h Ultra Luxury. Because once you've traveled this way, everything else starts to feel unnecessarily loud. And you may find yourself wondering why comfort like this isn't the standard.